Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Ain Christina. First of all, I would like to ask you guys a question. Have you guys heard this song before?
Aku yang seorang yang teliti, sudah tentulah si pilih.
Okay. Well, do you know that there's something horror behind the song? Well, the song that you heard before is actually one of the worship songs made by people from Al-Arqam, which was believed to be linked with our focus today, which is Gisbh Holdings. Everyone, what is Gisbh Holdings? Well, Gisbh Holdings is actually stands for Global Ikhwan's Niram Berhad Holdings, and a Muslim-owned company that was established in 2008. Its main aim is to promote the growth of the Islamic economy and becoming a leading example of a successful Islamic business model. It claims to run the businesses with honesty while helping the Muslim economy to prosper. However, despite these values, this company unfortunately has been linked to serious unethical practices. This creates a sharp contradictions between the company claims and what it actually practices. Now, let's moving on to the company's mission and vision. Let's get through the mission first. As you guys can see at slides, it is stated that the missions of Gisbh are to build a worldwide halal business network based on Islam, grow good faithful leaders with strong characters, provide quality products and services that help people and support Islamic values, and lastly, to run the business honestly and responsibly for the benefit of the Ummah. So, the mission are actually to build a global halal business network guided by Islamic teachings and to operate honestly and responsibly to the Muslim community. Unfortunately, the company's real-world actions, such as worker exploitations, shows clear contradictions to the noble goals. And now, let us see the vision. Well, the Gisbh Holding vision is actually to become a leading example of an Islamic business model that promotes prosperity, community well-being, and spiritual development through halal and ethical entrepreneurship. Well, it is actually highlight the goals of creating a business that not only success economically, but also contributes to the social and spiritual growth of Ummah. Now, let us see the organizational structure, the team behind the successful of Gisbh Holdings. So let us see through the slides. We have Executive Chairman, which is Tuan Muhammad Rashidi Abdullah. The Chairman of Advisory Board, we have Tuan Nasiruddin Muhammad Ali. The CEO, Chief Executive Officer, Dato' Luqman Hakim. And the seven board of directors. And then those departments such as Human Resources, Financial Department, Public Relations, and Corporate Affairs Department. Well, actually, Gisbh Holding also manages 10 subsidiary companies covering areas such as pharmacies, tourism, health, and education. While this structure has allowed Gisbh Holdings to expand successfully, it has also reportedly enabled abuse of power and poor transparency.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Nur Ain binti Rizal and I will presenting the core business of Gisbh slide. So this slide show one of the core business of Gisbh Holding, which is in the food and beverage industry. Gisbh operate halal restaurant, bakeries and cafe with popular brands like Restaurant Ikhwan and Ikhwan Bakery. These outlets are not just about food. They focus on cleanliness, halal certification and maintaining an Islamic environment for customer. For example, as shown in the picture here, this Ikhwan Cafe, which one of the tier branches inside. The environment is designed to promote Islamic values, from the menu, the staff attire, and even the background music, which avoids entertainment that contradicts Islamic teaching. This business supports their mission to provide Muslims with trustworthy halal food options, both locally and internationally. So it's not just a business, it's also part of their da'wah effort through lifestyle. Okay, second, another important business activity of GISB Holding is retail and trading. The company operates convenience stores under the name Equamart. These stores sell a wide range of products, including daily essential, halal groceries, clothing, and various household items. The goal is to provide a one-stop shop that meets the needs of the Muslim communities while promoting halal, ethical, and Islamic-friendly products. This also helps strengthen the economy within their own business ecosystem, where many of the items sold come from their own farm, bakeries, and production lines. So as you can see in the image, this is one of the Equamart outlets. It functions just like a mini market, but with the added value of an Islamic concept behind it. In short, retail and trading allow GISB to connect directly with the consumer while also spreading their values through everyday products. Third, another core business of GISB Holding is in the farming and livestock sector. They are very active in agriculture, where they grow various fruit and vegetable and also raise livestock such as chicken, goats, and cows. This is not just for commercial purpose, but also to ensure they can supply fresh and halal meat and produce for their own food outlets like restaurant, Equan and Equan Bakery, as well as for public sales. As you can see in the image, there are some of their halal products under the Product Equan brand. These items come from their farms and livestock operation, showing how they control the entire process from farm to table. This self-sufficient system ensures the quality and cleanliness of their food product in line with Islamic principle and health standards. Okay, fourth is GISB is deeply involved in the tourism and hospitality sector, what really defines their approach. And something I want to emphasize is their commitment to offering Muslim-friendly travel services. This isn't just about providing basic travel, it's about a holistic offering that includes hotel and tour package which meticulously follow Islamic guidelines. This posture of integrating faith-based principles into their core business activity is a defining characteristic of GISB Holdings. It reflects a strategy focused on serving a specific market segment with tailored, ethically aligned services. In a sense, a GISB core business in tourism and hospitality is distinguished by its dedication to provide services that are not alone high quality but also adhere strictly to Islamic principles, demonstrating a unique and truthful approach to their market. Fifth is, as you can see, GISB isn't just involved in various sectors, they have a strong holding in producing their own goods. This means they are directly responsible for creating their own food products, a range of baked goods, and even natural health items. What particularly significant here is their integrated approach. Not only do they produce their diverse items, but they also handle their own product packaging. This self-sufficiency gives GISB extensive control over quality branding and the entire production chain from start to finish. This manufacturing capability underscores GISB's commitment to self-reliance and ensure that the product they offer adhere to their strict internal standards. It is a testament to their comprehensive approach in managing their own supply and value chain. Sixth is, I would like to share another significant core activity of GISB, their involvement in education and training. GISB has a strong holding in nurturing future generation through their own school and education training center. This isn't just about conventional schooling, it's about a very specific and impactful approach. Their education initiatives are primarily focused on two key pillars, which is Islamic teaching and the development of practical skill. This dual focus is crucial. It ensures that individuals are not only grounded in strong moral and spiritual values, but are also equipped with tangible ability for life. The ultimate aim of GISB educational posture is to build strong character and comprehensive knowledge. This demonstrates a deep commitment to holistic development, recognizing that true education encompasses both intellectual and ethical growth. It's a strategic investment in human capital that aligns perfectly with their broader mission and values. 7 is construction and property. As you can see from the image, GISB is actively involved in development essential infrastructure. Their work encompasses a diverse range of projects crucial for community development. Specifically, GISB is dedicated to building homes, provide a vital residential space. They also construct business premises, contributing to economic growth and commercial activity. Furthermore, a unique and significant part of their portfolio involves the development of religious facilities. This commitment underscores their holistic approach to community building going beyond just commercial venture. Through their construction and property divisions, GISB Holding is not just building structure, they are building communities, fostering development and providing spaces that serve the residential, commercial, and spiritual needs of society. Continue our look at GISB Holding core business. I would like to shift our focus to their media and publication divisions. As the slide indicates, and with the image of the book Merenung Diri as an example, this group is highly active in the realm of communications and content creation. Their purpose is clear: to spread positive message and Islamic values through various media channels. GISB Holding achieved this by producing a diverse range of materials. This includes magazines, which likely offer insight and discussion on relevant topics, and books providing deeper exploration of their values and principles. In line with the modern communication trend, they also actively create digital content. This ensures their message reach a wider contemporary audience through online platform. Essentially, GISB Media Publication Arm acts as a powerful voice, leveraging different forms of media to disseminate beneficial knowledge and reinforce positive societal values. Okay, lastly is to conclude our look at GISB Holding. Let's explore the diverse range of product by GISB. This showcases just a few examples of the tangible goods and services they offer, highlighting their wide reach in the market. As you can see, GISB is involved in several sectors. We have the GISB Travel Cam logo indicating they are present in the travel and tourism industry. This suggests they provide services for individuals and groups looking to explore or make pilgrimages. Okay, then we see a variety of food and beverage products. They are canned goods and packaged items like biscuit lajut. We also observe a large bottle of minyak masak, which is cooking oil, indicating their involvement in essential household staples. Furthermore, there appears to be a smaller bottle of what could be a health or wellness product, perhaps an oil and supplement, which suggests an interest in holistic well-being. What this collection of products demonstrates is GISB commitment to serving a broad spectrum of consumer needs, from travel experience to everyday grocery and specialized items. They are actively contribute to the economy through various product portfolio. So let's proceed to other slide.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Putri Nur Afrina binti Nur Hisham. Today I want to present about the key issues that faced by the GISB Holdings. We have discovered disturbing videos of children being abused, believed to be welfare homes linked to GISB Holdings. Over 400 children were rescued, with some reportedly suffering from physical and even sexual abuse. Service center members of the organization under the Security Offences Act. Okay, next, in early 2025, GISB Holding CEO and 21 other individuals were officially charged in court for illegal involvement in organized criminal activities. The charge fall under Section 130V of the Penal Code, which carries a sentence of up to 20 years. All individuals have pleaded not guilty. Third, more than 100 bank accounts associated with GISB Holdings worth nearly Rm 8 million have been frozen. Additionally, the company was fined for failing to submit audited statements as required by the law. This indicates a lack of compliance and transparency in its final practices. This issue points to weak financial management within the company. Okay, lastly, GISB Holdings linked to the banned Islamic group Al-Arqam. Authorities have seized books and materials that were considered to contain deviant teachings. This connection has raised red flags among religious authorities and public. Okay, next I want to explain about the impact on GISB Holdings. The company's reputation has suffered significantly. What was once as a religious and community-based organization is now associated with controversies and scandal. Public trust in the brand has deteriorated, so that affect with customer loyalty, partnership, and public support. Okay, next, legal and financial impact. The freezing of assets and ongoing legal proceedings have had a major impact on GISB Holdings' operation. The company is struggling to pay salaries, suppliers, and maintain normal activities. Meanwhile, top executives are preoccupied with legal matters, so that affects with company's ability to maintain functions. Third, loss of support. Due to negative publicity and legal troubles, many customers and business partners have cut ties with GISB Holdings. The organization is facing a major decline in public and stakeholder support. So the company will lose the trust and damage with their relationship business. Okay, lastly, operational disruptions. Several of GISB Holdings have been shut down, including welfare homes and education centers. This not only reduces revenue but also disrupts services for those who depended on them. Thank you.
Now, let us see the impact on society. The first one is loss of public trust. The public, especially the Muslim community, feels disappointed and betrayed by the serious allegations and action involving child abuse and criminal activities. People who once respected the organization has now begun to question its true intentions. Secondly, there has been emotional and psychological harm to the victims. The children involved suffered more than just physical abuse. Many are believed to be dealing with long-term emotional trauma, and their families are left devastated. Thirdly, GISB's misconduct action has sparked a negative perception of Islamic organizations. GISB presents itself as an Islamic-based company. Its misconduct has caused the public to look more critically at other religious organizations, especially those involved in welfare and education. And lastly, this situation has caused greater scrutiny from authorities. This case has prompted the government and enforcement agency to monitor similar organizations more closely, especially those managing schools, welfare home, or religious activities.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Shazul Uman bin Muhammad Ezrin, and I will be continuing with the presentation, and I will be covering about the impact on workers. So, with how the company is facing with the unethical issues, how does it impact the workers and affect the workers' future? So, one of the first impact on the workers is that it will give them career challenges because having association with the company may affect future job prospect. Potential employers might want to steer clear from having the controversy by employing any employee that has any ties or association with the company itself. So with this, it will affect the workers' employability in the future. Next, the workers themselves will be having leadership crisis because of their top leaders being charged and detained. The company now faces a leadership vacuum and uncertainty in its future direction. With this, they themselves don't know what they have to do in their daily life of work, and also they will be facing any problems with their future. So with this, what can we recommend for the company to do? So, in order to move forward from these issues or to avoid these issues in the first place, we recommend that the company to strengthen the governance and the internal controls. GISB should implement stronger internal system to ensure operations are conducted with integrity, accountability, and also in compliance with the Islamic values, and which is the Sharia. So, these recommendations are in line with the hadith that were reported by Al-Bukhari and also Hadith Muslim, which goes, A'udzubillahi minasyaitonirrajim, kullukum ra'in wa kullukum mas'ulun an ra'iyati, which means every one of you is a shepherd and every one of you is responsible for his flock. So, the next recommendation is for the company to ensure transparency in financial dealings, which means that all financial activities must be transparent and honest, which means regular audits and proper reporting are essential to uphold trust within their communities and also to ensure the trust with the legal bodies. So, these recommendations are in line with the hadiths that were reported by Al-Tirmidhi, which goes at التجير الصدوق منهم مها نبينا والصديقنا والشهداء, which means the honest and trustworthy merchant will be with the prophets, the truthful, and the martyrs. Okay, so the next recommendation to the company is that we want them to protect the rights and the welfare of the children. All child-related programs by them must be carefully monitored and handled by qualified professionals under legal oversight. This is because the religion of Islam focuses a lot on the importance of taking care of the welfare of children. This shows in one of the hadiths that was reported by Abu Dawud, which goes, A'udzubillahi minasyaitonirrajim, Laysa minna man lam yarhama saghirana, which goes, he is not one of us who does not show mercy to our young ones. With the sentence of he is not one of us, this clearly shows the importance and the implications of someone that does not take care of welfare of children. So, moving on to the next recommendations that we will give to the company is to cooperate fully with the authorities. The company should be fully cooperative with legal, religious, and welfare bodies during any investigation and legal process in order for this case and issues to be solved as quickly as possible so that the oppressed will get the justice and the oppressor will be given the punishment needed. So, this is in line with the hadith that was reported by Al-Bukhari, which goes, Auzubillahi minasyaitonirrajim, unsur akhaka zaliman aw mazluman fa in kana zaliman fardudu, which means help your brother whether he is an oppressor or the oppressed. If he is an oppressor, stop him. And lastly, our last recommendation for the company is to separate religious matters from business activities. In order to avoid misguidance and also confusions, religious teachings must be reviewed by recognized scholars and also kept separate from any of their commercial operations. This is due to the fact that in order to take care of the beautiful name of Islam, we must take care of it perfectly and not mix it with any of our commercial operations, so that whenever there is any problems that we are facing it, the others cannot blame it on the way of the teachings of Islam. So this is goes this goes with the hadith that was reported by Al-Bukhari and also hadith Muslim, which goes as A'udzubillahi minasyaitonirrajim. Man ahdatha man ahdatha fi amrina hadha ma laysa fihi fahu fahu fahuwa rada fahuwa rad, which means whoever introduces something new in this matter of ours, which is Islam, that is not from it, it will be rejected. Which means that this is also focuses on the matters of bid'ah, and we as a Muslim, we must steer away from bid'ah as good and as much as possible. So, to conclude this presentation, GISB Holdings, Global Equestrian Holdings, was a major faith-based business group, has fallen into crisis after serious abuse, exploitation, and financial misconduct that were uncovered. Once known for its global reach in education, retail, and healthcare, the group is now facing legal action, frozen assets, and also public outrage. The case highlights the risk of unchecked religious and corporate power, and now the efforts are now focused on justice for the victims and preventing such abuses in the future. With this, we also hope that the companies out there will take these issues and case as a learning lessons, and to avoid from repeating the same mistakes and the same issues that were faced by this company in the future. That's all from us. Thank you very much.